y'all, welcome back to another one. I've had a lot of you ask what calls are on my lanyard, so today I want to go over that. These are my hunting calls. They change throughout the season if one breaks or if a reed cracks, something like that, but after last season, 2022, this is what ended up on my lanyard. These are my reliable hunting calls. They're not competition calls, so I want to get that clear. These calls don't have what it takes to go into competition, like the loud hail calls and all that stuff that you don't really need when you're hunting. So first call I want to go over is the Tim Grounds half-breed hybrid. This call is one of my favorite honker calls there is. It is very goosey, very low, deep tones, and you can do pretty much anything you want on it. I would say it is a more advanced call. It actually took me a few tries to get it tuned to how I like it, and I've finally figured it out and absolutely love the thing. The only problem with this call is it's pretty expensive. It's acrylic, so I'll do a little rundown for you. Haven't blown a call in a while, so don't judge too hard. So yeah, Tim Grounds, half-breed hybrid. This one does not come off my lanyard. This one was on there all year long. I'm going to be blowing it this year as well, unless I buy something that I want to put on my lanyard for a while and end up not liking it and putting this one back on. So Tim Grounds, half-breed hybrid. If you want to spend the money, highly recommend it. Take some tuning. It's for a more advanced caller. Just want to throw that out there. Next call I want to go over is my lesser call, Little Canada, Little Cackler call. I run the Bill Saunders Atomic G. I've had this call for probably 9 years, 10 years now. I've tried switching to other ones like the DRC XL, any of the DRC lesser calls. They're really awesome. They're priced well, super easy to blow. I kept trying and trying. They're really raspy, good calls. But when we're hunting every day, the reeds split a lot, and I got tired of that, so I went back to Old Reliable. A little bit harder call to blow. I'd say it's mid to high range as far as air pressure. It takes a lot more air than, let's say, a Pacific Hall's 206 or an R&T Micro Goose. It takes a little bit more air to operate this call, but it's been my baby for a long time, and I've always gone back to it, so let's give her a little run. Really high pitched, super awesome call. Tune it to how you like. All these calls you're buying or finding online, especially goose calls, tune them to how you blow a call. They're not all going to come out packaged perfect the way you blow a call, because the guys in the shop tuning them are probably blowing them as heavy as possible. Super advanced callers will do that to your calls when they're in the shop. If you're new to it, try to tune it, figure out how to tune it yourself, and figure out what you like. Don't just package it back up, practice with it, do what you can to make it sound the best for you. So, and last but not least, I'm sure this is the call everyone's wondering what I'm blowing. It's my duck call. This is a JJ Laris hybrid. JJ Laris hybrid. It's a company out of California. I'm actually not sure if they're still producing calls or not. I don't know. But there's a Facebook place that, like a Facebook fan page you can go to, and there's a lot of custom calls, a lot of cool calls that you can find on that Facebook page. I'll try to pop it up here if I'm still in the group. I'm not sure if I am or not. Used to be obsessed with these calls. I've got a bunch of them. Very raspy call. They make different reed lengths. I can't actually remember what this one is. Not sure what it is, but Clearly, the longer the reed, the harder it's going to be to blow. The shorter the reed, the higher pitch it's going to blow. So I'm not sure what this one is, so I'm sorry about that. But JJ Laris Hybrid, this is my go-to hunting call. When it gets cold, like really cold, especially up in Canada, when I'm up there, I'll take this off because it'll start to stick up when it gets really cold outside. I'll put like a cut-down call in there with a real thick reed and use that instead. But JJ Laris Hybrid. See, I already stuck it a little bit. I haven't blown it in a while, guys. Anyways, yeah, been blowing them a while. JJ Laris Hybrid, Bill Saunders Atomic G, can't go wrong. R&T Micro Goose, Pacific Calls 206, all great lesser calls. There's a lot of them out there. Pick the one that's best for you, guys. You might have to run through a few. As far as duck calls go, there is a lot of options out there. I mean a lot of options. The best thing I can tell you is if you're a guy that blows a double reed duck call, go ahead and get you a single reed duck call. Try it out. It's one thing I regret when I first started calling is I'd blow a double reed and I figured out how to blow a double reed call. And they say double reeds for beginners, whatever. But as soon as I switched to a single reed, I was really frustrated, really irritated because I couldn't figure it out. But over time, practice, you can figure out how to blow a single reed, and you'll like them a lot more in the long run. So if you're too scared to get a single reed, don't be. Get one, practice as much as you possibly can, and go from there. And this bad boy, half-breed hybrid, Tim Grounds, absolutely love them. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Just wanted to go over that with you. These are the 3 calls on my lanyard right now that I plan to use September 1st up in Canada. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to go over some underrated duck calls in the next video, so if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button if you want to stay in tune for that. Hit the thumbs up if this helped you out with anything, or let me know what calls are on your lanyard. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what